I would bet you that when these programs are aired, you will get offers from half a dozen cathedrals to give you the key and let you go in and improvise at the keyboards.
Oh, I'm past that point now. I don't have the flexibility in my fingers that I used to have. Incidentally, I should say, that as I understand, playing an organ is much more difficult than the piano. It's like the difference between flying an airplane and a helicopter. When you fly an airplane, of course, you use your hand. You fly a helicopter, you got to use your feet and your hands, and the same is true with an organ. So I have a hard enough time doing the piano. I don't think I could do the organ.
If you could, Zeben Mehta came in and offered you his baton and his orchestra, do you have a piece you would, an orchestral piece that you would choose to conduct?
Well, it would be symphonic without question. Not modern music, not Rhapsody in Blue or any of the, although I like that. None of the musical comedies and so forth. Of course, Mehta probably wouldn't ask for those. I would think, and this is sort of in between, that I would like to conduct, for example, a number that always seemed to give me a lift, and that was Victory at Sea, the score from Victory at Sea, which is a great score. And another one is Liszt's Preludes. I have a interesting, it's interesting, but also a little, I think, rather exasperating anecdote about that. I recall that in my second inauguration, they asked me what I wanted them to play, and so I mentioned Liszt's Prelude. The orchestra leader refused. And I said, why did he refuse to play it? They said, because it was one of Hitler's favorites. And I thought, my God. Of course, I knew Wagner was supposed to be too close to Hitler and so forth. I don't much care for Wagnerian music anyway, because I'm not that much of an opera buff. But Beethoven, Hitler liked Beethoven, he liked Wagner, and so forth. Does that mean, and he liked Liszt, does that mean that a great orchestra playing for the inauguration of a president of the United States and want to play it? I thought it was a little bit much.